All right, welcome in on the vertical side on YouTube. Let's make sure we're good to go on all the platforms before we get into tonight's game. We'll look at some of the other games going on tonight. With the 7 teams that are ahead of the Flyers in the standings, whether that be for second or third in the division or for a wild card spot, 5 of the 7 are in action tonight. So we'll take a look at that. One of those teams being the Boston Bruins, and our guy Fitzy will be live tonight for the Bruins and Predators. So we'll make sure we're good to go over there. It says I'm offline. That's not good. Okay, now we should be good to go on all the sides. Let's come back over to the chat. Hey, Daniel's here. There we go. Daniel Berry says happy Thursday. What's up, chat? Daniel Berry's a little early, but guys, make sure you check out Daniel Berry's YouTube channel as well. Does a great job of posting sports highlights. He goes live and does some play-by-play live reaction stuff as well. Muggs, welcome in. Saying hi, welcome in. Muggs with sunglasses. Love the name. We're still waiting for puck to drop here. Just making sure everything's good to go. We got 2 people watching on the Rumble side so far. All right, all good to go on all the platforms. We'll talk about a little bit about spring training. The World Baseball Classic has started as well. Some NBA action, the other NHL action. I want to see if our guy play-by-play with JJ is going to go live for the game tonight in the World Baseball Classic. Our buddy Sinbin is live tonight as well. He's doing the Sabres-Penguins game. Don't tell Mrs. PAS I'll be rooting for her Buffalo Sabres in that one. Let's see if play-by-play with JJ is doing the WBC tonight. Live. Yes, 9:45 he'll be live tonight. Australia and Czechia. So if you want some baseball action, make sure you check out play-by-play with JJ. Really says hi. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're still waiting for puck to drop here in Philadelphia. The Flyers have won 3 in a row, going for their 4th. But the teams ahead of the Flyers here, either in the division or in the wild card standings, you got the Penguins. They're in action tonight. The Islanders, they played late tonight. Montreal, they're off tonight. Boston in Nashville tonight. Like I said, our guy right now, he's got it scheduled Thomas Fitzpatrick, who's a Bruins fan. He's planning on doing that game tonight on his channel. Columbus plays tonight. Washington is off. And Ottawa plays tonight. So 5 of the 7 teams ahead of the Flyers are in action. Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, we'll be back to Mets spring training baseball on Saturday. They do play tomorrow at 6 o'clock, but we're going to do the WBC USA game. So that changed. So let's go over to our real page here. And here we go. Oh. If you're on the vertical side, it's a little messed up here. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. 22 games left. 22 games left for the Flyers. This right now, the way this things are shaking out, this will be our last Flyer game, unfortunately. But there we go. Let's come back over to the chat here. Where is it? There we go. Chat. All right. Here we go. Utah in the road whites. Utah across the chest. And the Flyers are in orange. Flyers are in orange. Orange sweaters, black shorts. Flyers on your screen are going from right to left. Here we go. Utah will... Oh. Quick shot by Tippett is wide. Sanheim throws one towards the net. It's wide as well. Fight for it out at center ice. Utah's got it. It'll take me a couple minutes here to get used to the Utah players. Oh, turnover by the Flyers. Oh, but bad pass by Utah. They have to go back to their own end to regroup. Ristolainen back behind the net. Oh, fight for it along the far boards there. There's Tippett. Sends it to Sanheim along the near boards here. This will be icing. Utah goes back for the touch. 19-17 left here in the first. Vladar in net tonight for the Flyers. I have not seen who's in net for Utah tonight. Travis Konechny once again, a scratch. Oh, turnover. Shot is deflected. Utah keeps it in though. Along the far board. They're just cycling it down low now. Back behind the net. Over to the near corner. They send it back down low, and Tippett comes away with it. It's 2-on-2 the other way, and the Flyers will get to the red line and dump it all the way down. Oh, they called icing. Wow. So it'll be another offensive zone draw for Utah. Andre Turney, the Utah Mammoth head coach. Oh, the Flyers win the draw. Fight for it along the far boards here. And unable to clear, and Utah keeps it in. Schmaltz. Shot is blocked. Flyers need a clear here. They got to get some fresh legs on the ice. These guys have been on the ice all 2 minutes of play here. And able to clear it, and now the Flyers will get some fresh legs. That one not enough for icing. We're 2 minutes in here. Bush saying guys are getting their minutes up early. Along the near boards here for Utah. They send it around the board. Back behind the net. Centering pass. Vladar able to steer it wide. And the Flyers clear it out. This will be icing again. Yikes. go. This one played in by Utah. No icing there for some reason. Don't know why that wasn't icing. But the Flyers come away with it up through center. They'll get to the blue line and dump. They'll go for another change here. Juleson's got the puck here. Andre. And that one sent all the way down. This will be another icing on the Flyers. And Utah will win the draw. Sent towards the net, but blocked. And the Flyers will clear it out to center ice. Utah's back on it, though, and looking to head up ice. Deflected at the Flyer blue line. Vladar. Man, Flyers having a hard time of getting out of their own zone tonight. That one fluttered out the center. Flyers will bank it all the way down. 3.5 minutes in. Utah will come up through center. Into the Flyer zone. Schmidt, side denied by Vladar. And the Flyers will come up through center. Owen Tippett turns. Fight for it along the near boards here. Dvorak. And Utah's got the puck. Oh, our guy Dr. Delay's going to be live tonight. What's he got? Whistle. Think the Flyers are offside. Man, I didn't realize I had so many messages. Who's he got? Michigan and Iowa tonight in college basketball. Oh. Flyers keep it in, send it back behind the net, but only Utah players are there. And that'll be icing on Utah as they send it all the way down. Man, chat is quiet. Some of our regulars haven't appeared yet. Where's the puck here? In the Utah end, but Utah clears it out to center. Ristolainen's got it. Only 3 shots on goal so far. 2 for Utah, 1 for the Flyers. Cates lost control. Sanheim. Bobby Brink's got it now. Oh. Michkov has to go back to get it. Could not handle that. Turns it over. Shot save. Vladar. The mask comes off. You got to blow the whistle. And they do. Wow. Vladar's mask came flying off. Boom, hit him square right in the face mask. He shook it off. You could see they just showed the replay. He got hit right in the face, and then you could see him shake his head and it fell off. Draw to the left of Vladar here. Hayton in for the draw. Thomas Kelly here saying, let's go. What's up, Thomas? Welcome in. Unfortunately, just the way things are turning out this year, this is our last planned Flyer game. If there's some rain out, if there's some baseball rainouts or something, we'll do a Flyer game. But Grabenkin gives chase, but Utah's got it back behind their own net. Fight for it out at center ice here. Utah's got it at their own blue line. Drysdale back behind his own net to get to it. Utah comes away with it, though. Looking for help. Centering pass. Oh. Unable to tip it home. Flyers are onside. Zegras sends it back down low behind the net. And Flyers unable to dump it deep. Utah already back out of the zone. Dylan Gunther? Number 11. Number 11 for your Utah Mammoth. So I will check. I will keep an eye on that. Good luck to your bet. He needs to score first in the game or just first for Utah? Forgive me, I do not bet, so I do not know. The Flyers are offside as they bring it in. 13:05 left here. Flyer broadcast will go to a timeout. Hey, there's our guy, Charles Adderley. In the game. All right, thank you, Lavish. Good luck. But our guy, Charles, is here. What's up, Charles? Charles says he's doing well. Let's see if any of the other games that have started here at 7 o'clock have any scores. The Maple Leafs have an early 1-0 lead over the Rangers. Sabres and Penguins are scoreless. Blue Jackets have a 1-0 lead over the Panthers early. Come on. Come on, Panthers. Next game's not until 8 o'clock. Bruins and Predators. Our guy Fitzy right now, I think, is doing that one tonight. Charles says from the PAS network in Pennsylvania, USA, the Keystone State. Welcome to NHL action. Let's go, Charles. Our last planned NHL action as well. Flyers send that one down deep. Couturier with it. Back. York can't handle it. And the Flyers send it deep. Couturier, the wide angle shot is deflected. York's got it at the point. Back down low. Tried the center one. Now along the near boards here. Utah will bank it out the center, but the Flyers are right back on it. Grabenkin. Couturier's onside, but he's checked off the puck there. Here comes Utah back up through the neutral zone. Dump it at the Flyer blue line. They'll go for a change. Ristolainen back to get the puck. 12:15 left here in the first. Bobby Brink brings it up, but already banked back out to center ice. Oh, bad pass, but Utah keeps it in. Michkov's got the puck. And has it. Nope. I thought he was going to say have it stolen, but no. Gets it to Cates, who gets to the blue line and dumps. Utah sends it in. Oh. Andre's got it. Oh, Brink. Bad pass there. A little too far. Gunther. Along the near boards here. Sends it down low behind the net. Shots are 4-1 in favor of Utah. Excuse me. Utah with the puck in the Flyer end here. Marino along the near boards. Now down low. Tries to center one. Sits there. And the Flyers will bank it out to center ice, but Utah's on it. Author in queue. Love it. Yes, sir. Let's go. Flyers will ice the puck here. Another offensive zone draw coming up for Utah. I keep checking. I checked again yesterday. I logged into the U.S. copyright website and still says pending. So Lavish has come on 11. Utah's offside as they bring it in. Did I see that right? That somebody in baseball scored 27 runs today? No, I gotta go look at that. The Padres beat the Mariners 27-6. Holy crap. Here comes Utah up through center. They're onside. Oh, two Flyers bump into each other, but Ristolainen's got the puck. And the Flyers do clear it, but Utah's right back on it. It's 3-on-1 Utah. The shot. Not sure if Vladar got a piece of that, but it goes wide. The Flyers have it at their own blue line here. Barkey's got it. Cates will get to the blue red line and dump it all the way down. No icing. Gunther, there's number 11 there for you. He's on the ice. Fight for it along the near boards here. And banked out the center ice. Cates will get to the blue line and dump it all the way down. But Utah's already back on it, heading up ice. Gunther. Looked a little offside to me, but it doesn't matter. That one slides in on Vladar. And he'll hold for a whistle. Oh, we call iron. He hit the post. We have 3 people watching. We have 3 people watching on the Rumble side tonight. Welcome in over there. Still growing that community over there. We're up to 433 followers. Yeah, look at all the runs scored today in baseball. Padres won 27-6. The A's beat the Angels 16-11. Brewers beat the Rockies 10-8. The Cubs scored 8. The Reds beat the Dodgers 14-13. The Nationals beat the Mets 7-4. And the Twins beat the Yankees 15-0. Yikes. I know it's only spring training, but man, that's a ton of runs. Ton of runs in those games. Oh, turnover here. Flyers get it. Shot's deflected wide. Sent back down low. Grunderson fell down. But Utah's got it behind their own net. Buffalo's got an early 1-0 lead over Pittsburgh. Let's go. Ristolainen's got it here for the Flyers. And backed out to center ice. Couturier. Sanheim gets to the blue line and dumps. Flyers still with only 1 shot. This one sent down by the Mammoth. Not enough for icing. Winding down at 7 minutes to go here in the first. Turnover by the Flyers here at center ice. Utah's onside. Shot is deflected. Flyers have it. Zegras, 2-on-2. Crisscrosses with Dvorak. Tries to go across ice. And once again, man, the Flyers cannot get a puck deep. Here comes Utah again. They're onside. Marino, shot blocked. Utah able to keep it in here. That one deflected out to center ice, but Utah's right back on it. Kate steals, tries to get Michkov, but nice pass to Brink, has the poked away. There's a penalty upcoming. Flyers have the puck. Michkov out to Brink. Drysdale. Zegras. Back out to Drysdale. He holds. Gives it back to Brink. Michkov down behind the goal line. Back out to Brink. Drysdale. It's blocked. He gets it back. the wrister shot. The puck is loose, and Utah will touch it up. 5:27 left, and the Flyers will get the man advantage. Flyer fans, you know what that means. Thank you, Lou Nolan. And the Flyers will go on the Pico power play. Once again, baseball-filled weekend here, guys. Tomorrow night we have Team USA versus Brazil. Then Saturday afternoon we have we have Mets spring training baseball. Then Saturday night we have Team USA again. And then Sunday we have Mets, I believe it's Mets and Yankees. Mets and Yankees coverage. Rangers and Maple Leafs tied up at 1. Penguins and Sabres tied up at 1. Columbus has got a 1-0 lead over the Panthers. All other games are later on. Still nothing, Lavish. Still zeros across the board. But the Flyers are going to the man advantage here. Oh, we grabbed onto him. Did they call holding? No, they called slashing. John Marino. Zegras will take the draw here. He's on with Michkov, Tippett, Drysdale, and Brink. And Utah will clear it. Oh, not out. Zegras gets to the puck. Where's the puck here? Along the benches. Utah. Oh. Flyers in their own end having a hard time here. Now they'll come up ice. It's Zegras. Michkov. Drysdale. Back to Michkov. He holds. He's looking. Michkov down low. Back down to Tippett. Back to Michkov. But the wrister is blocked along the far boards, and Utah will clear it all the way down. 1:15 left on the power play. Flyers are 29th on the power play. Utah is 22nd against. Sanheim. Barkey. Out to York at the point. Back to Barkey. Holds. Back out to York. Looking for Barkey, but denied, and only Utah players are there. 40 seconds left on the advantage. Flyers cannot get a bounce. 4 minutes left here in the first. 30 seconds left on the advantage. Barkey will bring it in. He'll whip it around the boards. Sanheim. Dvorak. Tried to get it back to Sanheim, but only Utah players are there. Oh, Sanheim tried to do a no-look back behind the leg pass, and Utah gets it and flips it down the ice. Yeah, good. The crowd is booing. That was a horrendous power play. They didn't get a shot. Hathaway's got it back behind the line. Hathaway's pinned, and he loses control. And Utah will come up through center ice. 3:05 left here in the first. Only 6 shots on goal combined. Zegers backs it out to center ice. Flyers would be offside if they touch, so they got to clear. 2.5 minutes left here in the first. That one sent in by the Flyers at the red line, so no icing. Oh, big turnover here. Flyers have it. Back behind the Utah net. Michkov. Juleson. What a save. Michkov had a wide open net. And nope. I do not know who the goalie is. Nope. Vanacek. Michkov on the... Vanacek, man, what? Oh, it was Brink. It wasn't Michkov. Either way, that's robbery. .153 left. Utah's got it here. And they'll head up ice. 1:35 left here in the first. Utah's got it at the red line. And now they'll whip it into the Flyer end. All the way around the net. Drysdale got it. Up the wall. And Barkey comes in, tried the backhand, knocked down. No penalty. Ristolainen stops the wrister, goes wide. Barkey's got it, sends it back down low. Couturier back behind the net now. Grabankin banks it out to Sanheim. The wrist shot deflected, goes just wide. Sanheim keeps it in. Ristolainen's got it out at the point. Keeps it in. But bad pass there. And why do I keep saying Columbus? Utah will send it all the way down. 33 seconds left. Oh, big hit there. 20 seconds left in the period. In on Vladar, and he's got to cover it up. Shots are 4 apiece here in the first. .6 left here in the first. And the Flyers win the draw, bank it out to center ice. 10 seconds left. Utah's onside. Oh, bad pass there. 4 seconds left. Utah keeps it in. And that'll take care of the first period. Only a total of 8 shots. We have no score. if you're on the YouTube side, make sure you vote in the poll there in the chat. We're looking to see what else you guys might be interested in hanging out for some live streams for. Either some fantasy baseball info, some retro video games, more baseball streams, and leave a comment, but nobody left a comment. Somebody voted for it, but didn't leave a comment. We have 8 likes on the big side. We've also gained a sub tonight as well. Hey, Jesse's here. What's up, Jesse? How you be? Saying, what up, Mr. John? Nothing much. How you been? All right, we are at the first intermission. There you got your Zambonis cleaning the ice for you. Let's take a look at some of the other games. Right there, I love it. You see right there at the scoreboard in between, it tells you how much time's left in the intermission. We have still 2 people watching over on the Rumble side. Shows we have 2 people watching on the Kick side. Welcome in over there. Other games going on right now. The Maple Leafs. Let's make sure we're fresh. Yeah, Maple Leafs and Rangers are tied up at 1. 3.5 minutes to go in the first there. Penguins and Sabres are tied at 1 after 1. And the Blue Jackets have a 1-0 lead over the Panthers after 1. Once again, in about 15 minutes, the Bruins and Predators, Lightning and Jets. Then tonight at 9, the Senators and Flames. And then at 9:30 Eastern Time, the Islanders and Kings. Jesse says he's been doing good. It's good. Quiet night tonight so far on stream. A lot of our regulars have not appeared. Great interview here with Noah Cates. Ashlyn Sullivan with the interview. Oh, from Pittsburgh. Do I do 3 streams? Oh, no. We'll take a little bit of a break between the Mets and Team USA game on Saturday. I probably could do the Flyer game. countdown clock is there, winding down to 20 hours. Oh, it's under 20 hours now. Hey, Miss Gina's here. What's up, Miss Gina? Our last planned flyer stream of the season. A little bittersweet, but it only means Mets baseball is here. That's what that means. Miss Gina saying hi to the adrenaline junkies as well. Shots were 4 apiece there in the first. I don't want to hear myself chat. We have 2 people checking us out over on the Twitch side. Welcome in over there. It still says we have 2 people checking us out on Kick as well. 3 people still over on the Rumble side. Party time, 20 days. Well, it's really 20 because it's 19 hours, 20 or 19 days, 23 hours. So yeah. Yeah, because 3 weeks from today, the Mets and Pirates play. So, but that Wednesday night before, we'll be live for the Yankees and Giants to kick off the 2026 season. Still here in first intermission. Yeah, that shot, that save by Vladar, that then he flung his mask off. Once again, the Mets do play tomorrow night, but we will be live for the World Baseball Classic instead. We'll be covering Team USA. We are close. Warm weather close. This weekend's supposed to hit 70. I saw that. Then I think Tuesday here, like 75. That's gonna be hot. 75 is gonna feel hot. Too early for 75. Let's look at some of the stats here between these two teams. once again, shots 4 apiece. The Flyers did lead 14-6 in hits and face-offs. Where do we got face-offs? Utah won 8. The Flyers won 7. Flyers were the only power play in that one. They did not, once again, with the score 0, they did not score. Yeah, crazy because we'll go back to the teens, right? I don't get it. It should not be able to get that warm if it's going to get that cold again. Oh, Cadbury Bunny tryouts. Unsponsored. Unsponsored, of course. Where's the NHL scoreboard? Anybody start the second period yet? No. And then once again, Fitzy. Let's see, unless he canceled. Thomas Fitzpatrick just went live. On Rumble, X, Twitch, and Kick. Hit that follow button, says Charles. And then on YouTube, both the vertical and horizontal side, hit that like button and sub. Charles also says winners never quit, and quitters never win. We still got just under 3 minutes left in the intermission here. It's prohibited. You're not allowed to rebroadcast the game. It is prohibited. Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, got it. All right. A little over a minute to go. Still scoreless as we start the third. Let's not skip a period here as we start the second period. Check in with Fitzy there. We'll give him a thumbs up. We're going to vote in this poll there. We're going to root for the Nashville Predators tonight. All right, getting ready to start the second period here. Looks like it's a little foggy there in Philadelphia. Oh, might be a little rainy still. Might be a little rainy. Getting rain here in the Northeast. Oh, getting ready to start the second period here. A lot of empty seats. People out at the concession stand still, trying to get their hot dogs. Boom! Big hit there by Andre in the first. They suck. They suck. Thank you. Thank you for that in-depth analysis. First off, who are they? Please, gripe intelligently. Let's go, Utah. Rooting for Utah when you can't even find it on a map. All right, here. Flyers going from left to right here for the second period. Flyers will win the opening draw here. Utah flings it into the Flyer end, but no icing. Oh, Flyers bring it in. It's 2-on-2. Ristolainen back behind the net. Tip it. The wristers. Puck is loose here. Now Utah has it. That one backhanded into the zone. We're a minute in. No shots on goal this period. That one flung in. This will be icing on. No, waved off late. Fight for it in the far corner, but here comes Utah. It's a 3-on-2 the other way. Good job by the Flyers. Back behind the net. Utah comes away with it, though. The wrister. Blocked up front. Did not go. Fight for it along the near boards here. High off the glass. Stays in play. Oh, we have a whistle. And the Flyers are called for a penalty. Holding. 18:30 left. Yo, DK's here. What's up, buddy? Utah is going to win. Okay? Please tell me when was the last time an NHL team went undefeated. Please let me know. Noah Cates on the penalty. Oh, and they score. Who gets the goal? Schmaltz gets the goal. It took 8 seconds. 8 seconds. They win the draw, make a pass, and they score. Yeah, thank you. I'm calling the game. Thank you, though. Flyers come away with the puck. Centering pass save. Grabenkin tried to backhand it, but... Oh, the turnover here by Utah. And now a turnover by the Flyers. Utah will come up through center. They're onside. Nope. Couturier. Grabenkin turns with it. Goes all the way across ice, but nobody there. Utah's onside. Great announcing. Go Flyers. And under 4.5 goals. What's up, Hot Cocoa Bob? Shot. Save Vladar. Good luck with your bet as well. Thank you, Charles, for posting the channel rules there. We'll post those on the screen here. No spoilers, no spamming, no religious talk, no political talk, no self-promotion or posting of links unless approved by the host. Charles also says no spoilers. Oh, wrong one. No exceptions, no profanity. Be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. That one banked out the center ice all the way down. Utah's on it. Back behind the Flyer net. Oh, it goes all the way through. The Flyers will be able to clear it back out to center. Dvorak. He's onside. That one deflected, but Utah's on it. 4 minutes in to the second period. Tippett. Zegras, the wrister, save. Tippett's got it back behind the net. No, but it sends it back down low, but nobody there. Yamamoto the other way. Turnover here by the Flyers in their own end. Quick shot. And here come the Flyers up through center. Tippett. Flyers are onside. Drysdale. Drysdale's got it. Looking for an outlet. And turns it over. I don't know. I don't know how many more days are there till opening day. All right. Fight for it out at center ice here. Backhanded into the Utah end. Utah's got it. And they'll head up ice. Cade's unable to clear. Now they do clear. Not enough for icing as Utah goes back to pick it up. 14:30 left here in the second period. Shots are 7 apiece. Utah with the only tally. Save Ladar. Rebound. Juleson will get to the... Oh, turnover by the Flyers. Save Ladar and a hold for a whistle. Yikes. All right, goodbye. Everybody wave bye to Amber. Doesn't know how to be part of a YouTube live chat. Act like you've been on the internet before, please. Oh, it's a 3-on-1 for the Flyers. They're onside. The shot goes wide. Drysdale keeps it in. Back behind the net. Tries the center one. It goes all the way through. And now it'll be a 3-on-1 for Utah the other way. Good job by the Flyers for getting back. And Drysdale will hold and spin around. No. I feel good to see him. Ristolainen, the wrister, does not make it all the way through. And this will be icing. Flyers will get an offensive zone draw. Charles has hit the road, Jack. Gripe intelligently. I mean, every 5 lines you're putting in Utah's gonna win. Utah's gonna win. Oh, breakaway for Utah the other way. Save Vladar. The puck is loose. Oh, big hit there. They're on... Man, Utah's onside again. But the Flyers come away with the puck. Who do we have? Jeff Carter? Puck on net, please. Jeff Carter saved Ladar, keeping this a 1-goal game. Jeff Carter. He said Jeff Carter. We're at commercial break here. Yo, Bam is here. What's up, Bam? I saw you in play-by-play with JJ's live stream. There was a box out there, and there's like a little white package over there that was soaking wet.
Awesome.
That one was in a bag, though.
Oh, thanks.
Oops. Amber subscribed. Here we go. Flyers will bring it up through center. Send it all the way down. But Utah's on it. This one sent all the way down, and that'll be icing again on Utah. Flyers will win the draw. Oh, Sanheim tried to wrap it around and lost control. Utah will get it and head up ice. They're onside. And they score. Utah wins. It's 2-0. Keller with the second. And if this is the way the Flyers are going to play, thank goodness this is our last Flyers stream. And I start trading away pieces tomorrow if I'm Danny Briere. This team needs to win, play with some urgency. 6 points out of a playoff spot, and this is the outing we're getting. Still plenty of time. That's the good news. We're not even to the midway point yet, but Flyers got to start acting like they want to be a professional sports team here. They have 8 shots on goal for the game. Saved by Vladar, and a hold for a whistle. I got Fitzy playing here. Let's turn him down a little bit. Flyers will clear it out the center, but nope. Then they send it all the way down. Shots are 10-4 this period in favor of Utah. The puck loose, and it goes wide. Drysdale holds. Now spins. Grabenkin down low. Couturier, the backhand. It's knocked down there, and Utah's got it. 10:35 left. Oh, what a pass by Tippett. The backhand. It goes wide by Zegras. Zegras sends it down low. Dvorak down. Tippett back behind the net. Out to Juleson. Andre sends it towards the net. Vanacek with the save, and he holds for a whistle. 9:51 left. Flyers getting some chances here after giving up that second goal. Once again, a weekend full of streams here. We have tomorrow night, we have the World Baseball Classic with Team USA. Saturday, we have the Mets in the afternoon, and then we have Team USA Saturday night. And then on Sunday afternoon, we have Mets Spring Training Baseball. Then we'll be back to Team USA World Baseball Classic coverage on Monday. Sense fan, welcome in. Says, hopefully no more goals this period. I need under 5.5. And you got the Sarahs winning. Well, I'm not doing the Sarahs game. What are you talking about, Sarahs? It's Mammoth Flyers. Oop, don't want that. Just back from commercial break. They haven't dropped the puck yet. Face off to the left of Vanacek. Flyers will win the draw. And the Flyers win the draw but turn it over. And it's a 3-on-2 for Utah the other way. Oh, nice job by the Flyers to intercept. Tippett brings it in. Onside, back behind the net. Gets it to Zegras, but he had it hop over his stick. Dvorak keeps it in. Zegras back behind the net. Brink's got it. Tries the center one. It's loose out front, but Utah will clear. 9 minutes left here in the second period. Drysdale backhands it, and it goes up into the Utah bench. Flyers will fling this one all the way down. And Utah's got it. Flips it out to center ice. No. Brink keeps it in. Nope. Then they turn it over. 8.5 minutes left here in the second. That one sent all the way down. No, it was deflected, so no icing. Ristolainen's got it. Back behind his own net. Michkov. Brink. Up through center. And the Flyers turn it over here at the blue line. Utah's onside. Shot. Save Vladar. And the Flyers unable to clear. Now they do clear it out to center ice. That one deflected as the Flyers send it down. No icing. Man, the Flyers can't get a bounce, man. They would have been offside, so they have to clear. 7.5 minutes left. Utah's onside. Shot, save Vladar. Couturier. Oh, bad pass there. Hathaway will get to the blue line and dump it down deep. Utah's got it here at the Flyer goal line. Centering pass is intercepted by the Flyers at 2-on-2 the other way. They'll just wing it in as they go for a change. 6:45 left here in the second period. Shots are 12-7 this period for Utah. That one sent all the way around the boards, but the Flyers are on it. Juleson turns it over at his own blue line, but they get it back. Zegras brings it in. He's onside. That one blocked as he tried to do a wrist shot. Hey, Alex, what's up, buddy? So sorry I'm late. No worries, you're here now. How are things down in Texas? Tippett made a nice move, but loses control. And Utah sends it all the way down. That'll be icing. Fight forward along the blue line here. Michkov, the wrister. Vanacek will glove for a whistle. They'll go to a commercial break here. How's everybody doing tonight? Alex says it's 71 degrees here in Missouri City, Texas. We will be in the 70s over the weekend here in the Northeast. But then get cold again. Not brutally cold, not zeros, not teens. But back down to the 30s. Camera going through the Flyer crowd there. Cates has it, sends it up the boards. Drysdale tried to send it back low, but Utah's on it. Michkov will backhand it down low, but the Flyers just peel back. Tip it. Leaves it along the near boards, or far boards. But 4.5 minutes left here in the second period. 2-0 Utah. Flyers will ice the puck here. The general manager's watching this game. With this kind of effort, he's going to start trading some of these guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is the deadline. I think 3 o'clock Eastern. Utah wins the draw. Shot, glove live with the Vladar, no hold. Alex letting everybody know it is free to subscribe, free to hit that bell, and smash that like button. Let's go. Flyers win the draw. Ristolainen's got it. Look, that's one of the guys I expect to be traded, Ristolainen. A lot of teams are interested in getting him. Utah back in on side. It's wide of Vladar. Schmidt at the blue line, sent to the far corner. Flyers are able to clear, but Utah right back on it. As there's just under 4 minutes left here in the second. Shots this period 13-7 for Utah. 2-0 in the goal department. Tip it, brings it in on goal, and it goes wide. Tippett's got it, tries to send it back down low. The shot by Juleson is blocked. Andre will pinch it in, sends it down low, but nobody's there for the Flyers. Utah will clear it. Zegras, but it hops over his stick. And Utah will bank it back out to center ice. 3 minutes left. They're holding. Now Utah will head up ice to the red line. They're in the Flyer end. They'll just dump it down behind the goal. Cates has got it, looking for an outlet. And the Flyers will come up ice. Michkov sends it down low. Drysdale sends it back down behind the net. Grunstrom behind the net. York The wrister is wide. And goes up and out of play. McDonald's is a Flyer sponsor. I heard today that the McDonald's has added a new burger to their menu. And Utah will win the draw. 2 minutes left to go here in the second. Utah's onside as they come into the Flyer end. They send it down low. Hathaway, Grunstrom. York will whip it in. Grunstrom back into the Utah end. Hathaway back out to the point. Sanheim. Couturier deflects one. Hathaway, the backhand is blocked. Flyers will turn it over. Can't get anything set up. If I'm Danny Briere, the Flyers general manager, I start trading these guys at the intermission. You're not interested in playing tonight anyway. And it's 3-on-2 for Utah the other way as the Flyers can't get a clean pass. 40 seconds left in the period. Shot is wide of Vladar. Shot, and Vladar will hold for a whistle. 26.2 left. Flyers will bring it up through center. Fight for it behind the net, Utah net here. 10 seconds left in the period. Cates, 3 seconds. Flips it towards the net. Nice save there, and that'll do it for the second period. Utah gets both goals in the second. We go to the second intermission. It's 2-0. Shots are 18-11 for the game. That means 14-7 for Utah in that second period. We're up to 130 views on the big side. We have 9 votes in the poll. If you have not done so, make sure you vote in that poll. We have 13 likes on that side. Let's go. Let's check the vertical side. We have 13 votes in the poll over there. And we have 10 likes on the stream. Let's go. That's 23 for the game. We still have one person watching over on the Rumble side. Welcome in over there. Says we still have 2 people watching over on the kick side. Welcome in over there. Some other games. Man, what is going on in baseball tonight? There's 2 games going on tonight. The Guardians have a 4-0 lead over the White Sox. But the Rangers scored 4 runs in the top of the first inning against Kansas City. Kansas City still only 1 out in the bottom of the first. Now leads 7-4. On the YouTube side tonight, so far we have gained 5 new subscribers. Welcome in. We are really a baseball channel. Let's see here. Does it tell me? Yes. No. Yeah, looks like there's 12 minutes still to go here in the intermission. Yeah. Let's set it up because Thomas Fitzpatrick will still be streaming when we are done. So on the YouTube side, let's set that up right now. Because we'll redirect anybody that's here. Where's Fitzy? JG9's live tonight as well. Oh, there's Fitzy. Mascot should affect the over-under. That's funny. Alright, the chat is quiet. Let's take a look at some of the other NHL games going on tonight. If the Flyers are going to lose, it doesn't matter really what these other teams are doing. The Sabres have a 4-1 lead over the Penguins. That's good for the Flyers if they can come back. The Rangers and Maple Leafs are tied at 2. The Blue Jackets have a 2-0 lead over the Panthers. The Predators have a 2-0 lead over the Bruins. That'd be good for the Flyers if they can come back. Lightning and Jets no score with 3.5 minutes to go in the first. Two people watching on the Rumble side now. Welcome in over there. I have to find something else to put on the screen here. Oh, let's come over here. Let's lock that into place. Lock that into place. That's the one we want. Let's see what else. Oh, let's put this on the screen instead. move this back down here. Oh, excuse me. That's the goals per period, since shots is not working. We'll wait till the chat goes back, or we go back to the third period. Right now, NHL.com is saying 8:13 left in the intermission. 8:13. Once again, 4 baseball streams coming up over the weekend. That was a bad one. Miss Gina says, looking forward to this weekend, Mr. John. Yeah, I'm ready for some baseball streams. That is why this is the last year of cupping the Flyers. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have done that either. Oops. I think this room will be full of adrenaline junkies. Yeah, maybe not for the World Baseball Classic. We'll see, though. I'm covering all the Team USA games, but our buddy play-by-play with JJ, last night he did the game. Then there was a game, I don't know, I think it was the Korea game, because they're playing in different locations around the world. And he was up live streaming at 5 o'clock this morning. After he did the game last night that started at 10 o'clock. Horrible game. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I woke up this morning and I had a notification saying that JJ was live. We still have just under 4 minutes left to go in the intermission here. When we start the third, Utah's got the 2-0 lead. Horrendous. Flyers broadcast is going through the highlights from the second period. Low lights. All right, 2.5 minutes to go here. Once again, on the YouTube side, when we are done, it'll ask you if you want to redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. He's covering the Bruins and Predators tonight. What do we got here? 50 seconds left here. All right, getting ready to start the third period here. Flyers need a comeback win. Yo, the suited duck is here. What's up, buddy? He said, so we're back to being terrible. This team is so up and down. No. Well, first off, yes, this team is up and down. But I think Briere is going to look at this performance tonight and trade guys away tomorrow. This is ridiculous, man. This is like year 4 of a rebuild. Like, these guys, I don't understand how these guys aren't getting it. Dylan Gunther does have 2 assists tonight, but he does not have a goal. I think Ristolainen will be traded. I would not be surprised if Michkov got traded. Not saying I would trade him, but I would not be surprised. Yep, exactly. Buy Risto. Yep. But let's see how the Flyers respond here in the third. Flyers will win the draw and whip it around the boards. Here comes Utah. Oh, they just send it in the Flyer end. The Flyers whip it back up the boards. Oh, Tippett tried to sidestep a man, but it's deflected back out the center. And Utah's onside. Shot goes wide. Goes all the way down the ice. But this is off of Utah, so no icing. Yamamoto will bring it up through center to the Flyers zone. Puck is loose here, and the Flyers will come up ice. It's 3-on-2. Cates has got it. Then just one sends it deep. He had a guy wide open sitting next to him, and he sends it deep, and Utah's got it. A turnover here by the Flyers. Utah's got it along the far boards. Michkov tries to backhand it, and it's intercepted by Utah. And the Flyers are finally able to clear it out, but Utah sends it right back in. What do you mean? They've been doing that for years. They've been pushing for the future for years. Maybe it's time to get rid of Briere because this rebuild's not working. And the Flyers can't even get a shot as they bring it into the zone. Backhand goes wide. Centering pass. Hathaway. Ristolainen will send it down deep. Not sure what the crowd's booing about. What's up, Charles? Welcome back. Always having internet problems. That one banked out through center ice. Utah on it. Man, the Flyers can't even get the puck. Honestly, the crowd should just get up and leave because this effort is atrocious. Flyers unable to keep it in at the blue line. Delayed penalty coming up against Utah. Zegras. Goalie is pulled. Zegras sends it back down low. Gives it back to Zegras. Tries to center it. Andre gives it back to Zegras. Juleson to save. The puck is loose. And Utah will touch it. 15:58 left, and the Flyers will get the man advantage. Duck says Briere was a nice player, but GM he's not. And Tocchet has mixed on him. So Flyer fans, once again, you know what this means. Their second power play of the game. Their first one, they did not register a shot. At least we found a goalie. Agreed. Brink. Tippett now. Nice camera work here. Drysdale. Gives it back to Tippett. Tippett. Zegras gives it back to Tippett. Michkov. Out to Zegras. The wrister. Gloved. 1:29 left on the advantage. Flyers win the draw, but Utah gets it and clears it. My goodness, man. Zegras brings it in onside. Brink. Back to Zegras. Gives it back to Brink. Drysdale. The wrister is blocked. Deflected up and out of play. 59 seconds left on the advantage. Utah will win the draw and clear it out. Charles says unbelievable, unthinkable performance. And the Flyers are on the power play and turn it over. Send it all the way back down. 40 seconds left on the advantage. Crowd is booing. Barkey's got the puck. Barkey. Dvorak sends it down low. Nobody there. There's pass out to Sanheim. Look at. Yeah. Just stop booing. Honestly, get up and leave the game. You want to send a message? This team does not care. That one sent all the way down the ice. That'll take care of the power play. The Flyers got one shot on that power play. This will be icing on the Flyers. Yeah, against a trash backup goaltender. Well, they're not putting any pressure on him. 14 shots all game long. You should have 14 shots a period. What are we doing here? They win the draw and they don't even go for the puck. That's all right. With no, we have a whistle here. The puck was not. The puck was not out of play. Who is it? 3-9. Unbelievable. Like, they just had a 2-minute man advantage. They got one shot. Like, put some pressure on the goaltender. We sold the Twins naming rights. Hey, nothing we can do about it, right? Oh! Keller whacked Hathaway right in the face. So a high sticking penalty here on Utah. I'm going to cue the Lou, but I don't feel like it. Lou Nolan's got more enthusiasm than the players on the ice do. And Utah will win the draw. And now they'll come up ice. They'll get to the Flyer blue line. And now Tippett's got it. 140 left on the advantage as he comes up through center. Michkov. Drysdale now. Zegras back out to Drysdale. The wrist shot deflected wide. Drysdale will keep it in for the Flyers. And it's deflected and it's a breakaway the other way. And the Flyers hook the man. And the power play is over. I have no problem with Zegras taking that penalty because it stopped the goal. But look how Utah's playing, man. Yeah, exactly. Brian Boucher, the Flyers announcer, said, "Yeah, if you're Zegras, you have to take that penalty." And the net is knocked off. 104 left on the 404, 4 on 4. Puck is loose. Utah's got it. Nice little cycle here. Oh, bad pass there, and it goes all the way down. Shipped. What's shipped? Yeah, let's go. .30 seconds left in the 4 on 4. Flyers come up through center. Tip it. Grunstrom. Vanacek with a save. Oh, it says I'll have it tomorrow? That ain't right. Hold on. .40 seconds left on the advantage for the Mammoth. Schmaltz. Off iron. Utah gets the loose puck. 11:05 left. 30 seconds left on the advantage. And that one deflected to the back of the net. But Utah's right back on it. Oh no, next Friday. Next Friday. Not tomorrow. Does he have a secret target painted on his helmet? Here comes Utah back the other way. Saved by Vladar, no hold. 10:09 left. No. Puck goes up and out of play. Utah thinks it's a penalty. Flyers think it was deflected. Duck says Vladar's the only reason it's not like 5-0 right now. Yeah. Yep. Empty Netson. So yeah. It's alright. Baseball, back to baseball action Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's it now. Baseball, unless we get a rain out somewhere. Flyers coverage is over. If you're the Flyers, you want to cut this lead down to 1 before you get down to 5 minutes left. There's Briere. Briere's on his phone. Look at him. Flyers get to the blue line and turn it over. And turn it over at their own blue line now. Dvorak will backhand all the way down. And that puck was deflected on the way out. That's why there's no penalty here. That's funny. That one blocked off. It's a 3-on-2 the other way. Utah, they're onside. Gunther, backhand save by Vladar. Brinks got it. Sends it back into his own zone. Juleson makes a man miss. Back behind the net. Michkov tries to center one out front. Only Mammoth players are there. Barkey flips it in. And Mammoth already grab it. Barkey's onside as he comes in. Shot. Save. Mammoth get to the red line and dump all the way down. And they get it off the backboards. Yeah, not having Konechny hurt. They didn't have Konechny last game and won, though. Puck sitting in front of the net, man. Barkey will clear the zone, but not enough for icing. 7 minutes left in regulation. I don't understand. How is that not icing? It doesn't matter. This team is lifeless. Brink's trying to make a pretty pass instead of attacking the net. Shot is wide of Ladar. Centering pass for Utah. Schmaltz. Gunther, the wrister is blocked. Cates back sends it out the center. Not enough for icing. 5:20 left here in regulation. Not sure what's going on here. Tippett cuts to the front of the net and Hathaway levels him. His own teammate is in his way. And take the C off the jersey of Couturier here. Shot is blocked and deflected out of play. 4:27 left. We have 4 people watching us over on the Rumble side tonight. Once again, we will be back to baseball action tomorrow night with Team USA against Team Brazil in the WBC. Hathaway's the least useful player on this team, and we have 2026 Sean Couturier, right? Both of them useless, man. And I don't get it. Hathaway was so good last year. I mean, he's our fourth line. He's a fourth liner, but so much better last year. Utah will win the draw and clear it out to center ice. Just under 4 minutes left here. Fight for it along the far boards here in the Utah end. But Utah comes away with it. Sanheim comes up through center, gets to the red line and dumps it all the way down. Vladar goes to the bench. 3:10 left. Zegras sends it back down low behind the net. Michkov. Brink comes away with it. Zegras tried to get it back to Michkov. Brink comes in. Sends it up along the near boards. Sanheim. Zegras. And turnover by the Flyers. Utah's got it. Get to the red line and flip it in. Oh, blocked. 2:40 left. Zegras sends it in. Off the outside of the net, and it'll be icing. 2:25 left. Just wide of the net, just wide of the post. And Utah will win the draw. And Utah wins the race for the puck down the end. It didn't go. I don't know how they didn't get that goal. Here come the Flyers. Couturier sends it down deep. 2:05 left. It's an empty net goal. I tell anybody interested in a Flyer player, anybody's available except for Konechny, Barkey, and Vladar. Anybody else you can have. Down 2 goals to enter the third period, and you get no effort. Not a frustrating night. They played horrendous. Defender falls down. Save Vladar. Even Zegras. Everybody's done. And I don't want draft picks. I want players. It takes too long to develop draft picks. Shot save. Yeah, the teams ahead of the Flyers that they needed to lose are losing. And the Flyers put up no effort. We have a whistle here with 1:06 left. Alex says goodnight. Alex, see you, bud. Thank you for hopping in. We got baseball action tomorrow night, man. That one deflected up and out of play. 57.2 seconds left. Once again, on the YouTube side, it'll ask you if you want to redirect. When we're done, go over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. He's doing the Boston Bruins Nashville Predators game tonight. "16 shots tonight for the Flyers. It ties their season low." Then you play Pittsburgh on Saturday. Pittsburgh's going to win that game 8-1 with Erickson in net. Six seconds left. Puck is still loose. 3 seconds. 2. Yeah. Thank you all so much for coming out. This was our final planned Flyer stream on the channel. Now, if there's no baseball next year due to a lockout or something, that'll change. But hockey does not do well here. So thank you, everybody. Duck, Charles, Miss Gina, Alex. We had some new names in the chat as well. We've gained 4 new subs on the YouTube side tonight. But we will see everybody tomorrow night for World Baseball Classic coverage with Team USA versus Brazil. And once again, on the YouTube side, it'll ask if you want to redirect. Tell Fitzy we said hi. And we'll see you all next time.